Hello and welcome to Just Hoops. In today's video, we're going to talk about the playoffs a little bit, going out to Utah to talk about Bojan Bogdanovic's ability on offense to impact the Jazz's ability to win this series moving forward. He's averaging 25.5 points per game, shooting 57.1% from the field, but more specifically, the thing that we're going to look at in this video is his ability to create from inside the arc, to attack the paint and make plays out of the post. So with that being said, he's shooting 68% from 2-point range. And in this video, we're going to just break down the things that he showed in this series that have been highly successful against the Mavericks and how this could really help the Jazz and their offense when things get stagnant and they need a bucket. So first things first, we're going to talk about his attack ability to get downhill and make plays at the rim. As far as the skill set goes of Bojan, is that he is one of the most skilled forwards probably in the NBA. His ability to score at all three levels, put it on the ground, and really make plays. But specifically when talking about his ability to attack, these first two clips display his ability to get downhill against a mismatch. First, he had Dwight Powell on him, who's much slower laterally, and then he had Bertans on him, who's just not strong enough to stay in front and really take the physicality of his drive. The Jazz get Bojan in a lot of actions such as veers and pin downs like this one against Bullock. He's able to curl off, use his body and frame to create space for the jump shot. His ability to really get downhill, whether it's in action, in transition, or in the half court, could be major coming up at collapsing the paint and making plays for his teammates and himself in these situations. Now, let's dive into bully drives that have been huge for him thus far. This first clip is a great example of what a bully drive is. You identify the smaller mismatch, you drive them into the paint, and when you get cut off, you turn it into a post-up. His ability to do this in this series has been major for him against Brunson and Dinwiddie. Brunson and Dinwiddie have had a ton of time on him, but even Bullock's been a primary matchup, especially in Game 2, and he was able to abuse this matchup with his size and strength and really take them down to the paint. In these situations, you can see that he's a strong driver. When he gets space to create, he uses his shoulders and hips well to really create the angles, create space against the defense. And then just overall, he's not afraid of getting cut off and picking up the ball and making a rush play. He takes his time, changes direction, and is really under control in these situations where a lot of players aren't. He's able to abuse mismatches this way and utilize his unique skill set in creating scoring opportunities. Lastly, let's talk about his ability to score out of the post. So this first clip will basically show everything we're going to talk about. He catches it, he looks, he takes his time, he jabs a little bit, ball fakes on the back down. He's really patient and is able to take a stab, and then uses his size and frame really well in the turnaround to finish. His ability to really be this highly skilled post player, especially in mismatches, has been huge for the Utah Jazz throughout this series so far in 2 games. He's been a constant pulse of offense, but as a skill set, you'll see he catches, isn't afraid to take his time, is willing to pass it out to get it back. He reads the floor on the catch, and on the bounce, he's able to use his strength to really back down, create space, and then he has a variety of ways in which he can score. A turnaround jumper, finishing at the rim, and so much more. So in this video, I hope we were able to summarize the skill set of Bojan Bogdanovic as he continues for the Utah Jazz in their series against the Dallas Mavericks. As this series continues, the offensive ability of Bojan to score out of the post, score on bully drives, and continue to create offense deep in the paint will be huge for the Jazz as they've been having offensive stalls of late, which need to be remedied in some way, shape, or form, and I believe Bojan could be the answer to their issues. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned something new about post offense and paint offense at the highest levels. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and share, and we will catch you guys in the next one.